What's up guys? Today we're breaking down one of the easiest ways to tune and manage your BMW straight from your phone using the Bootmod wireless dongle. If you've ever wanted to flash a tune, switch maps, check live data, or run logs without dragging out a laptop, this is the cleanest setup you can run. And the best part is, once it's plugged in, you basically don't have to touch it again. So the biggest reason to use the Bootmod wireless dongle is simple: convenience. No cables running through the interior, no laptop balancing act in the passenger seat, no messing around with adapters. You plug it in one time, connect from your phone, and you're ready to flash, log, clear codes, or swap maps whenever you want. And if you're already using your phone for everything else, it just makes the whole tuning process way faster and easier. It's also a huge money saver because instead of going to the dealer for basic stuff like clearing codes or checking diagnostics, you can do it yourself in your driveway with the Bootmod. All right, so first things first, you're gonna plug the Bootmod wireless dongle into your car's OBD2 port. On most BMWs, it's under the dash, right by the driver's side footwell. Once it's plugged in, turn the ignition on, but don't start the engine just yet. Also make sure your doors are closed and turn off anything electrical like your lights, radio, or climate control. And quick tip here, if you're flashing for the first time, I definitely recommend hooking up a battery tender. The first flash usually takes longer, and the last thing you want is voltage dropping mid-flash. Now, first off, you want to make sure you disable the CarPlay from your phone. If you don't, there's a strong chance the connection there will break. Now, to connect your phone to the dongle, just open your Wi-Fi settings. You should see a network pop up that looks just like Bootmod. Tap it, connect to it, and the password is just Bootmod. And the one thing you'll probably notice right away is your phone might warn you there's no internet connection. That's totally normal because you're connecting directly to the dongle, not your home Wi-Fi. Once you're connected, jump into the Bootmod app or website, and you should see your car pop up. Now, you're ready to go. Inside Bootmod, you can basically do everything: flash tunes, switch maps, view live data, and run logs. If you're flashing a new map, just pick the tune that matches your setup and fuel and follow the prompts. And one quick thing here, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. On a lot of BMWs, if the car thinks you're not in it, it can go into sleep mode, and you don't want that happening mid-flash. Once you've selected your tune, Bootmod will give you the option to save it to the device or flash over the air. Personally, I'd recommend saving it to the device first, just to reduce the chance of any interruption. Now, while the car is flashing, don't touch anything. Just let it do its thing. All right, so now we're ready to flash the tune. We've loaded in the 93 tune, and we're going to hit flash and flash again, and it's going to give us a warning for the battery charger, which we have right now. And we hit flash, and while it's flashing, don't touch anything. Just let it do its thing. It's going to beep, it's bonging, it's doing it right now. Completely normal, gauges might sweep. Just let it hang out. Now, another thing too is you're going to see the progress bar on the screen. So that's the one thing you're allowed to do while you're in here. Watch the progress bar. Chill out, sit with your thoughts maybe, think about all the cool things you're good to do with your Bootmod later. All right, and now we are successfully flashed. So just hit done, and there you go. You're flashed. Now another cool thing that the Bootmod can do is connect to BimmerCode and BimmerLink, which are two of the most popular apps for BMW and Mini owners. BimmerCode lets you code and customize factory settings, stuff like coding LCI taillights on a non-LCI car, folding mirrors, turning off the fake engine noises, and a ton of other quality of life upgrades. The BimmerLink is more focused on diagnostics and live monitoring. You can check fault codes, monitor temps and sensors, and even register a new battery, which alone can save you an expensive trip to the dealer. So if you want one dongle that does tuning, coding, and diagnostics, this covers a lot. Now if we want to dive into BimmerCode, we'll hit connect, Bootmod3, it should show up right at the top. Select your vehicle, we are in an M4, and it's going to identify the control units. Same thing as the tune, let it hang out, take a second. Watch the progress bar. We're chilling at a couple things. And we're in. And now you have all of the different things you can do. Active sound design, view cameras, head unit, lights, seat modules, all kinds of stuff to customize. So that is another thing you can do with your Bootmod. And here's another big thing you can do with your Bootmod. This dongle also works with XHP. So if you've got an automatic BMW, XHP lets you flash a transmission tune to improve shift speed, shift points, and overall drivability. And honestly, it's one of the best upgrades you can do because it completely changes how the car feels. especially when paired with the boot mode engine tune. You just open the XHP app, connect to the dongle the same way, pick your transmission map, and flash it right from your phone. So overall, if you want the easiest way to tune your BMW without messing with cables or a laptop, the boot mode wireless dongle is easily one of the best tools you can buy. It makes flashing, logging, map switching, coding, and diagnostics insanely convenient. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And if you want to grab one for yourself, it'll be in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.